How's it going, guys? It's Poetry Stud, and welcome back to another episode of the Austrian succession campaign. Let me move my mic a little bit. Sorry about that. I always forget, and then I start the video and look over, and I'm like, wait, I need to adjust the mic. But we should be fine. Anyways, yeah, welcome back, guys. This has been a very fun campaign so far, and obviously it's not necessarily been too overpowered right off the bat, but we do have Hungary as a personal union now, and we have a lot of manpower. We also had 100% legitimacy and 71 prestige, 47 power projection, which is actually subpar. We'd like to be at 50. Is there anything we could do to the Ottoman? I don't want to change rival. I wanted to look at the Ottoman. I forgot. You have to go to this screen. I think we're not going to be able to get back above 50 power projection for a little bit. Let's go on a pause. Let the game start ticking. We're working on these sieges and stuff, so we should probably just get going a little sooner rather than later. We are making money. Conquer Austria. Our aggressive expansion is going to look... It's not too bad right now, but it's going to look a little worse once we take this province. So we should keep that in mind. Tech. What are we doing for tech? As you might be able to tell, this is a new day of recording for me. We have influence ideas. I was thinking about it afterwards, after the last session. I was thinking, do we really want to go influence? I think we do. I don't really think it matters too much either way. We'll see. I think influence is decent when you're playing in the Holy Roman Empire, especially if you kind of want to be as a side objective. You know, I don't know if I actually mentioned this in the past couple of sessions that I've recorded. I kind of one of my sub goals of this is to what am I trying to say? One of my sub goals of this series is to actually... No, I don't... See, this... I don't know why it always does this, but one of my sub goals of this series is actually to form Germany. If we can, I'd like to, and that could be a side goal, like at the end of the campaign we do that. For now, we're just going to be doing succession stuff as our main goal, but it is kind of a side goal of mine. I think it'd be fun to try to form Germany, because I don't have that achievement. You know, if we're going to be conquering lots of Germany anyways, and then inheriting the rest, hopefully, then we might as well, you know. So, either way, we'll see. We will see. We can do that. We can do that, right? Yeah, we are Germanic. I knew that much. I was like, maybe there's like a difference between South Germanic and North, but no, that's Vicky 2 that I'm thinking of. Vicky 2 is a great game. Oh, also, before I started the video, I was looking around, and look at this. Look at that. No legal heir to Burgundy. You know what that means. Alsace? How could you? How could you, Alsace? I can't believe you. Württemberg? Won't you peace out with me, Württemberg? Oh no. So I'm really pumped for the new DLC. I'm pumped for the Rights of Man. It looks pretty good. I think it's shaping up to be a decent DLC. Like, I don't know, from what I've seen of it, I haven't seen much, obviously, because you don't have any versions out there yet for people to play or watch or anything. But from what I've seen of the developer diaries, it seems pretty straightforward. It's just adding a whole bunch of stuff, fleshing out a bunch more options. The character traits is going to be fun. New government options. Also, I saw they added a new tab for the subject screen. There's a lot more interactions and like stuff you can look at, as well as like they're doubling the amount of military focuses, which is like really awesome. Are we not allowed to set a military focus for a personal union? Is that the case? If so, I didn't know that. That doesn't sound like it's right, but maybe it is. Lorraine over here. You were excommunicated. Why? And that must mean that Provence was excommunicated too. No! Gosh darn it. They got an heir. Philip de Bourgogne. But hey, if it still could fire. The thing is, it's so early. The Burgundian succession, inheritance, whatever, could still fire. So I'm not too worried about it. If it doesn't, whatever. We'll eat them later anyways. I'm only half joking. We might actually do that. Yeah. Hopefully they don't declare any more Imperial Wars. They always attack Liège, but hopefully they don't attack any more people, because I really don't want to have to defend them or you know, well, not defend them, like defend someone else, or not, rather, probably wouldn't. I didn't before, but you know what I mean. I wouldn't have to like lose that. I don't like having to lose that prestige. So yeah, so speaking of DLC, the Reaper's Due came out a couple days ago. I didn't actually buy it, but I've been playing some CK2 on the new patch, and it's so much better. The runtime is much better. It's ridiculous, man. Do we want to vassalize these guys? This is Württemberg that we're looking at, right? Württemberg, we have 5 out of 5 relations, but can we get rid of any of those? Hungary, no, they're kind of all fairly decent. Planet is the weakest, and it's still, they're decent, you know? I'd like to keep Diplo points. So I'll tell you what, we're going to go ahead, and I think we're going to sue for peace with you. I'm going to not make you a vassal, but I will do all this stuff. I will do that, and maybe we won't transfer trade power. I'd probably just rather take your money. That's going to be much better, actually. We have so much money from plundering all the... Not even plundering, really. That's different. That's an actual thing now with the loot, you know. But with the fact that we are taking so much money from each of these people is going to fuel our economy for, like, a long time, I think. Not a lot of aggressive expansions. That's good. And let's go ahead and do that. Yay! And supply limit is 22. Let's go ahead and make it a core. We're doing just fine on mana points. Who should be our next target? Ulm? Mighty Ulm? Fight Mighty Ulm? Switzerland? Maybe? They're only allied with Mantua. Mantua. I think we already have a claim on them too, don't we? I could have sworn I... Oh, you know what? It was over here. Yeah, I was. Okay. Turns out I'm a little bit smarter than I thought. We could definitely beat Mantua and Switzerland. What does a aggressive expansion look like? We could almost certainly take at least one province, if not two, from them. So I think we should do that. I would like to keep growing in that direction. I'm a grower, you know, after all. No, but I definitely would like to. Venice is another target, though. However, they are a little bit stronger right now. Jeez, they have so many people in their trade league and stuff. It's ridiculous. So we're not going to worry about that. Do we have any buildings we can build right now? We should build some tax things if we can that are good. 0.2 is the next highest, and then 0.17. Like, they're pretty good. This is going to pay off itself fairly soon, I think. Fairly quickly, at least. Would be an easier way of putting that. So we have a claim there, and a claim there, but I would like to get a claim on, like, one more, like St. Gallen. Because the other thing is, the other problem is that the, well, the other downside to not having a claim is not even necessarily even the coring points that it costs extra, because that's not that big of a deal. It's like maybe 10 to 20 to 30 more. But the main thing is the fact that it costs Diplo points too, and so basically you're paying double for that province. Once in admin and once in Diplo, although not as much Diplo. But still, let's take our time, you know? Let's just sit back a second. There's no reason not to. We do want to, you know, get going conquering people, but anything of Germanic culture is good, by the way. So, like, we don't really care what we conquer as long as it's Germanic culture, and that goes all the way down to here. It's pretty large. It's one of the largest, you know, culture groups in the game in terms of, like, not necessarily in, like, geographic span, but, like, in terms of culture, or not, yeah, in terms of development. It goes from France, English-owned France at the beginning of the game, all the way up to Riga, all the way down to, you know, near Venice, and all the way down to, you know, Switzerland. So it's a huge variance, and there's a lot of development all along there, you know? So it's pretty good. Aristocratic coup, I'm not sure why. I guess, oh, it was that event that we got. 66. If we can make it till 66, I'd rather not risk it, but, like, we definitely can make it that long at least. I really hope we can keep the emperorship. Oh yeah, we definitely can right now. Literally everyone loves us except for Friesland. They're the only ones that I actually have had a chance to appoint too. You little dicks. Unlawful territory, Magdeburg. How could you? I'm so disappointed. Doesn't hurt that we were improving relations with one of the Rupen or Altmark. Rupen or Altmark. Rupen, because that was owned by Brandenburg. Hell yeah, look at that. We're giving back, giving our ally back some land. This one is also, so we should try to give him that. Yeah, hell yeah. Yeah, we'll do that. Oh, that was owned by Cologne? Wait, what? What about Altmark? Colm? Hey, thank you, Trier. Man, everyone is so nice. Oh, you know what? I didn't realize it was that big of a, relations hit. That might have actually screwed up some of the votes. But do I get a positive for giving you land back? Okay, now that seems a little bit... Oh, someone died. That seems a little bit unfair that they don't get, like, a positive for... That seems a little bit annoying. Okay, there we go. This is what I wanted to do. And then the other one was Alsace. Get back Baden. Hell yeah. Keep it free, baby. Baden has joined a trade league. Okay. Whatever. That yellow is so bright. We need one more elector. Do we have any electors that, like, any people that we're allied with that aren't electors? No, they all are, I think. What about Holland? Let's oh, we can't. They're subject. Hess, you're already one, aren't you? You don't want to be an elector. Okay, that makes total sense. I forgot. East Frisia is not in the Empire. You know what? We'll make Oldenburg. Sure, whatever. Actually, yeah, we haven't even improved relations at all with them, so if you improve relations just a little bit, they'll definitely vote for us. So I think that'll be fine. Didn't we have a mission to improve relations with Saxony? Saxony? Is that what I said? Sax City? It's like a jazz club, play some soft jazz for you. Perfect date place. All the people, all the young kids are going on about how they want to go to Sax City. Get some of that Sax meat. No, just kidding. Okay, so taxation right now is at a solid 8.74. That's pretty good for, like, just starting, basically. 8.74, which will go up to something. 9.51. That's huge, actually. A whole ducat change, really. A little bit less. Oh, crap. We waited too long, I think. This is the risk, is that Milan will eat them, because they always try to do this. Oh, but they're going for Mantua. They're not going to take any... Well, I shouldn't say that. They could. They could definitely take some land here. But, it's still good, I think, in the long run. They're not going to be able to eat all of Switzerland in one war. I hope they don't try to, or else I'm going to be pissed. Oberschwaben. Hopefully I said that right. I don't know if I did. I think I'm normally generally okay at pronouncing German words, because English is, like, it's debatable to say it's a Germanic language, but it definitely has a lot of influence from Germanic tongues. It definitely has a lot of from Romance tongues as well, though, so it's a little bit debatable. It's an interesting thing that my dad and I like to discuss, because we both like history. Okay, this is a problem, but also, okay, we're a ways away from that. Excuse me. What province has the most development in terms of manpower? Well, Vienna, Ostmark, and Kärnten. Kärnten is no estate. Ostmark was even higher, though, right? Ostmark. Okay, yeah, you're actually, like, most of the time it's like 3-to-1-ish in a ratio. Manpower, or something like 3-to-2, it's more like even. And normally the tax and the production are the ones that are ahead of manpower, but this is good. So that means that it's good to have this one as an ability, I think. Shipyards. Yeah, we're going to get Diplotech. We're going to probably go for the Diplotech, the Diplo ideas first, though. What? Did it give them that much power just for giving them one province? Holy crap. Well, in the 2nd of June, we're going to lose 30. And that should be fine. So we should be fine, but still, it's a little bit surprising, honestly. I didn't realize it was going to be that extreme. Okay, let's get some... Well, we might as well build a trade thing in Vienna. It's normally a good idea, a decent idea at least. And maybe go ahead and build a church here. Like, you know, all the passive income we can get is going to benefit us more in the long run when we have to support larger armies and stuff. You know, we're investing in the future. The money is not... It's a common rule of economics or whatever that, you know, if you just have money sitting around in a bank account, it's not actually earning you any money. Well, it's not entirely true because of, like, you know, interest rates and all that. But you know what I mean. Like, if you're investing money, you're actually getting some benefit out of it right away. Alright, this is good. They're attacking me. I would like you to, yeah, come reinforce, please. But if I'm going to be fighting your rebels, you better reinforce, you mofos. Yeah, that's right. I'm going to lose manpower for you. Hell no. So I don't remember exactly what we had planned for our ideas, but I believe I talked about it probably a little bit too much last time. But I think we had planned to maybe go for, like, aristocratic, which is a strange choice to say the least, but I think it was gonna... I think I was looking at it and I was like, hey, this could be fun. Let's see. Let's make sure. Oh, we could probably almost definitely... No, we could definitely declare war now. We can fabricate claims. It's going to take 30. We're going to fabricate on St. Gallen. And we might as well pull back, pull out. You got to pull out. Well, you have to do that to declare war, first of all, but... Yeah, still, let's go ahead and bring you here, and we're going to declare war right away, I think. Okay, interesting. So Mantua would still join? Jeez, that's a little surprising. Württemberg would also join, so we could go beat them up again, which is kind of hilarious, actually. Yeah, this one is normally good. That's yearly prestige for 40 years. That's 40 prestige. Would you pay 100 ducats, 10 diplo, 30 admin for 40 prestige? Yeah, I would, I think. And especially since it's not even really 40 prestige up front, which is a little worse. It's actually off-putting the decay, which I think benefits you a little bit more. Or does it? I don't know. Maybe. But either way, we could call in some people. When are they gonna no longer join? Hopefully soon. But it shouldn't be too long either way. France, you're at war with someone. Who are you at war with? England, Provence, and Lorraine. Okay. That's good. That's good for me. We could actually conquer parts of Lorraine, you know. We have Sundgau. Who is on that other side? Just, ooh, that's brutal. Scotland and France, and another war against the Pope, Savoy and Siena. That's gonna be brutal for you. Sorry, buddy. Yo, what is this all coming from? Why do we have so much maintenance all of a sudden? Did we, like, did our force limit drop or something? That seems strange. Why were we making more money and now we're not? That seems weird, but, you know, whatever. Royal marriage with you guys has died out. Let's go ahead and do that. Okay, now we're making money again for some reason. I'm not exactly sure why it's fluctuating so much. But, you know, whatever. I'm not going to complain. Diplomatic reputation guy is pretty good. I had a spy network guy, which helped, but we don't need that now, I don't think. Ooh, hey, look, they're at peace. They peaced out. Yeah, they peaced out separately. They separate peaced. So that's going to make it a lot easier for us. So what we're going to do is, I think we're going to go just for burn. And go smash them. You, meanwhile, are going to come up to here. And murder these guys before they can get an army going. Tell you what, you're going to go like this. It's mountains, but it's not a big deal. We're going to have to tank it. I want you to just split up there. Should be fine. There we go. They should no longer be all up their own butts. Okay. And then we're gonna take you and go there. Okay, sweet. We stack wiped them. Now we just gotta wait for sieges to finish. Basically, we're done with this war. Is essentially what I'm saying. Saxony, I took the mission to improve relations with you. And now I can't actually get above the limit without sending you a gift, so I'm gonna send you a quick little gift. Yeah, that's fine. And there we go. Imperial authority increase. That's actually, like, not a bad thing. Again, we're not really too focused on doing these things, but they still don't hurt. Like, if we could do the first one, you get build costs and development costs, yeah, sure, save a little bit of money. If we get a chance to do that, that'll be fine. If not, I'm not going to worry about it too much. It's basically my philosophy. Either way, I'm going to go ahead and end this video here. Thank you guys for watching. We're expanding our empire, linking up our lands here. We're definitely going to be doing that, even if it only take 2. I would like to take Bern as well, but either way, thank you guys for watching. Go leave a like and subscribe for it, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Goodbye.